Another aspect in the expressions in the postmodernism is the unreliable narrator. And for example, in the book Fight Club, the protagonist is unreliable because the reader is never, and so is the protagonist, never sure whether or not Tyler Durden is real, and whether the protagonist is real, and who of them is alive and who of them is fiction. And for example, on page 203 and 204 it says, "To God, this looks like one man alone, holding a gun in his own mouth, but it's Tyler holding the gun, and it's my life." So this is just like an example of the frustrations the protagonist has about himself, and therefore also the frustrations that the reader gets throughout the book, because the reader is never quite sure whether or not Tyler Durden is reality or whether he is fiction. And another place where the unreliable narrator is shown is on page 206, where it says, "Of course, when I pulled the trigger I died, liar, and Tyler died." And here it both says that they died and also says that he's a liar. So as the reader, you're not sure whether or not to believe that they lied or whether or not they died. So that's also confusing to read. So that's an example on the unreliable narrator.